Alright, how's it going, everybody? Good to see you all. Let's get the gameplay going and then get dock mode set up really quick. Boom, there we go. Alright, we have a lot of stuff going on. Also, one thing I just noticed is, I'm gonna go to be right back really quick to show you. The corn man's facing the other way in this. Check this out. But in the emote, he's facing to the opposite thing. It's like a mirrored thing. So which one's like the real corn man? You know what I mean? I believe in the original image, it is the one facing to the left. But oh no, the game didn't crash. It's just when I go to the be right back screen, it just turns off all of my game capture stuff. So. Yeah, maybe that'll be the incentive to get partners, that I'll have enough emote slots for the left and right corn man instead of just the one. Most Twitch emotes face to the right, I think, which is why I made the corn man face to the right. But anyway, this is not the point. So where we left off a few days ago was we just got to this stage where we're doing Bravil Fighters Guild stuff. So we got from like here all the way down through that. And now we have a new way of doing this quest, courtesy of Karsto finding out that you can just buy Impgall in the room where you turn it in. And Whathub pointed out that we can swap Mandil, who's really hard to find, with Droshanji, who has a consistent schedule, at a slight cost of a little bit of inefficient backtracking type stuff, but it's way better than having to deal with finding Mandil, because she'll have 2 days a month where she's not there, and it just happens to line up with how long it takes us to get to that point in the run, so it's like super obnoxious. This is an important part of the Corn Man lore. Yeah, left versus right Corn Man. Not like in a political way. That's not what the P stands for. Just in like a, you know, which one's like a carbon copy of the other one. I'm trying to avoid saying imposter because of Among Us culture ruining that. But anyway, so we're going to be doing, basically this line is where we left off, this orange one here. So we're going to be trying to get Aileron Locke's quest started, doing this Bravil Mages Guild thing, which is actually for a Fighters Guild quest, and getting Droshanji to start a trading quest. And then we're going to go to this inn and kind of cash in all of that stuff all at once. And basically we're just sweeping through this like upper section of Bravil. If I can find, where would it be here? 1 second. I have a map somewhere here. This. So we've taken these two, so you have like this cluster here, and you have this cluster down here. We've basically taken this, and we're just not doing it yet, and instead, we're doing all of this stuff down here, and we're going to do all this later when it's more relevant. However, Droshanji's house, which is number 5 on here, we have to go here anyway to get a book, so we might as well go there to also get the other thing. Oh no, what's that emote? Oh, that's from Simply. Alright, so let's just kind of, let's get warmed up here. The place we left off was this note to add Droshanji in. So we're loading. First thing we're doing though is load warping directly into the Bravil Mages Guild. And I want to figure out, because Droshanji can happen at the end. We end up back at the Mages Guild here. Why don't we skip the Aileron? No, we can't because we have to go to the inn. We should just, after Aileron, take a quick jaunt over to Droshanji and come back, I think is the best way to do this. You have to leave. Oh no, okay. As for the glitch playlist, I found several new videos. I want to do like, okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, let me know when you get those all compiled. Is that different than the that's the mega mix, right? That's different than the natural clipping playlist. Just checking. Like, if you ever, okay, cool. If you ever happen to find any more natural clips, let me know, and we can just kind of look at them on stream as new ones get found. Hey Halo, how's it going? Okay. Found one natural clip. Okay, cool. Yeah, the two that you posted were pretty funny on the memes channel. Okay, so I think the best way to handle this is we're gonna go, so looking at this map here, we're load warping into this building, and we have to go here because at number 9 down here we have another quest related to starting the quest from in this building. So we basically have to go here, here, and then all this, but we have to add number 5 in. So I think the best way to do this is just go here, 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 and then just kind of like, you know, backtrack very slightly and come down here just to kind of patch up the Mandel part of the route because she is terrible. And I also need to figure out what time we need to line all this up at. Oh, he's also at the castle. No, we don't go to the castle. Alright, see you, Lekman. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so he's in his house until 8 a.m. and then he's in his house at 8 p.m. So we probably want to load warp in here and wait till like 8 a.m. is the best way to synchronize this, because then from there we can just wait an hour so that it's 9 a.m. and everything else is open. I think this will work. I'm not sure. Let's give it a try. So step 1 then of actual gameplay. Let me get the thing. It should pop up in the corner here in a second. There we go. The first thing we need to do is just quick save and then load warp into the Breville Mages Guild straight away, which we use, which door would it be? I don't have save numbers written down yet. We'll have that when we go through this the next time. That's Arcane University. Well, now hold up. Maybe I just didn't make a save, I think is the problem. Yeah, somewhere in here I was supposed to make a save at Burma. So we will just go set that up on this other file and then load warp in. So, what am I doing for Ville? Okay, so let me just go make a save here really quick. Oops. Alright, there's something on my, monitor. Okay. Because this is Aileron's house, where the lady is. Oh, and the lady sometimes isn't there, so that's another thing to consider. So we'll just load warp the quick save in that way. So I don't know what time it's supposed to be in here, but it's 10 p.m., which is actually when Droshanji's in his house. So maybe we should do 8 p.m. because they're all here. So like wait until 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., let's say. Or maybe 11 p.m. I think they're all... We just need them to be in this building. So, like, if I wait an hour, do they all, like, despawn? Uh-oh. The people I need are here, I think. No, one of them's... Okay, so it has to be 8 to 10 p.m., because other than that, they're gonna be all over the place, so... Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Okay, also, I forgot to mention, Speedy Cat followed towards the end of last stream, I think, so thank you again if I forgot to thank you last time. And then, right after I went offline, Mango Bay 93 followed, so thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so, REA, or whatever her name is, we need her for this quest we're currently doing. Hey, Hack Zach, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So, let me find the guide for more unfinished business from the last run. Also, the wiki's been having problems. When I try to edit it, the whole thing just, like, crashes. If people happen to, like, notice that the wiki is down when they try to follow those chat command links to it, just let me know if it's also broken for you guys. It seems to be working now. I think the web host was having issues or something. But anyway, so all we do is... Oh, wait, we have to talk to Meglir first. Oh, I see. We were just using the Breville Mages Guild as a pivot point to quickly get there. But if we need to go to Droshanji's house anyway, why don't we just... Okay, okay, I misunderstood the order of this. We don't want to necessarily load warp here, so I'm just going to check this off because we're going to get this. We can just step outside and fast travel, so let me do that. So let me load this save here. Because the load warp we don't need to go to the Mages Guild first. We actually have to go to the inn and come back to the Mages Guild. So we still need the load warp. We'll just do it later. Because what we can do here is just do this. And Drashanji needs to be here, and there's a book in his house. So let's get the book. And then he is security. So let's cast this. There we go. And we've already done the setup for it with Mandil, but we'll just have him there as well. Okay, so... And this is like... It just has to be after 8 p.m. Or, I guess, until 6 a.m. It just has to be sometime when Drashanji's in his house. Okay. So the... And this should be a circuit. So this... I need to rewrite this really quick. Because this will be... This will be a fast travel to Breville. And it'll be... 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Or let's say like 5 a.m. I think. I don't know. This should be fine. And we will have this here. And let me set up the... Oh, come on. Set up the bullet point business. So we have A. And we want the first step to be Drashanji's house. Double check the stylization of that. Lowercase s, okay. Okay, so we get that, and we make, whoops, make this a number. And we turn off underline. And for this, we're going to take the instruction, to read the Wolf Queen upstairs. This is going to mess up all that formatting stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to do this to avoid formatting. And we're going to... Where's the Mandil thing from earlier? Okay, and we're just gonna get rid of that, because that sucks. So that's Irene Metric's house, Guard House, King and Queen Tavern, Luther Broad. That should all be fine. I think we should do Guardhouse, Irene, King and Queen, Luther, Dovin in that order. So I'm going to switch these two. Okay, I think that's the best way to do that. And then... Oh my god, why does it always do that with everything? Okay, I'm going to do this. Talk to Drashanji to start security training quest using B security. Good. And that's everything in there. Formatting's messed up. Google Docs is really just draining my life. Okay, so the next thing. Hey, how's it going, Shonky? Yep, another scripted video, pre-edited. Alright, so now we need to find this lady who I believe should just be in here around the same time. Good, because we couldn't find her one day. But if she's always here, what's her name? Ursane. Wakes up at 4 a.m. Okay, so this should all be good. Okay, so we have to wait till after 10 p.m. This way her and Drashanji are both there. So this is going to be Aileron Locke's house. And we're talking to her to start this quest. Oh, I added an article or two to the wiki, just a quick thing to show what I've been doing offline. The wiki's been being problematic when I'm trying to upload stuff, so I have to talk to the server host and figure out what's up with it, but, where is it? Under route logic, I added 2 new categories that will start filling out. This might just break. Okay, fine. See, it takes like forever to load now. I added the items and the rumors pages. So the items page, I haven't done much for it yet, but we're going to eventually have to mark every item that we need and where the current best source for it is. And then I've added an article I'm going to make an article for each item. I'm going to put like an info box here. But so far I've just used yarn as a test one just to get the yarn NG meme in there. And then I made a page about how the rumor RNG works for starting quests, and I mapped it all out, and 2 sides is the only quest remaining that has rumors to start it, so if we can solve sequence breaking 2 sides of the coin or using some sort of non-obvious way of acquiring the topic to ask people, those 2 things will, those could officially remove rumor RNG from the entire run, which would be nice. Also, there's a few topics. A few sources claimed that these could be started with rumors, but I was unable to do it after like 50 tries each. So anyway, that's just some stuff I've been working on. And then, oh, hey Ultra, quick thing. I don't know if editing is going to crash the wiki anymore. If it does, let me know. But I'm going to eventually move the in-jokes stuff you've been writing up over to PRC lore. I think it's just a funny name for the page. And then we can just put all the channel and community lore stuff under one umbrella here, I guess. So, Sharagorat, thanks for the follow. Yeah, okay, so that's all a quick update on some wiki stuff, and yeah, I'll try to figure out why the website keeps like going down. I gotta make a homepage and stuff too. Okay, so anyway, we are at Aileron's house, and let me find Ursin Lock here. So, oh my god, please. Why has it replaced everything? Whatever. Okay, make that, and make her name this. Okay. And we have, I think that's it. There's no book in her house or anything yet, right? Let me check the investing circuit. Yeah, okay, this should all be fine. Okay, so that sets that up. Hey, Anna Wynn, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. A lot of people today. Or a lot of new people, I mean. Alright, so now that we have these 2 things set up, now we actually go to the Mages Guild, which means we have to wait to set time for people to actually be there, because I'll go there to show you guys they're not going to be... Or sorry, we're not going to the Mages Guild yet. So we don't need that yet. You know what we can do? We haven't needed the Mages Guild save yet. We could use it here so that it's more immediately like useful. So like we could have an instruction to set a save outside like that and get rid of the instruction to use it before, because I don't think we use the Breville Mages Guild save anywhere. In fact, I don't think it's... Did I even make an instruction to do that? No, I didn't. Okay, that actually works itself out then. Let me double check that there's no other mention of it. Right, okay. So... And while we're at it, we could grab the Nirnroute that's behind there as well, although it's kind of the same difference. Because we actually have skooma here, so it's like incrementally faster to just get it early on, I suppose. Brazil. Okay, so... we have this, and all it's gonna say is make a save outside the front door, and then I will find the blurb about this. Write down the save file unit later will be referred to as the Vil Mages Guild save later. Awesome. And now we can finally go on to the next part. So we're buying the Imp in the guild. We already did that. So now we have to go to this inn, and we're going to have to find a way to kind of line all of these people up. So I guess let's just see who's there right now. Why was he in like full sprint? Okay, so this actually works out nice too. So she's here. He's here. Well, I mean, he's always gonna be here. And this dude should be there. Yeah, okay, that's all good. Let me double check. I know those two other guys are gonna be there. The key is that Luciana's here, so let me look at her schedule, double check. She wakes up at 8 a.m. Midday, leaves the house. Okay, good. So as long as it is... Let's have it be between... This should be plenty of time to get them all into position. Because she's here from... what did it say? She's here for, like, hours. Like, all day. So her being here saves a stop later. We should put the location as a safety save anyway. Just in case she, for whatever reason, does not appear here. But this removes, or theoretically removes, some RNG from where she will be located. So let me... Sorry, you can't see it. Okay, so in the Lonely Suitor Lodge, we need to talk to Maglir, talk to the boat guy, invest in Bogrum, and check if Luciana's here. And we're not doing Nirnroute yet, so I gotta go find all those instructions in here. So that's the first Maglir quest. That's a perplexing format that it just chose for that. Okay, so we're talking to Maglir. We are talking to Luciana. And starting light armor with her. Forgot about that. Hey, Ordained, what's up? Okay, so now that we have that, we want... What was the last thing? The boat guy. Oh, and Bogrum. Let me find Bogrum. Being able to just copy and paste all of this is so convenient. Because eventually each instruction will be written so, like, exactly how we want it that we won't have to rewrite hardly anything per revision. It's just shuffling existing points around, which is already kind of where we're at, just not quite, not like 100% yet, because there's new tech to write in. Checked Luciana, invest in Bogrum, the boat guy. Okay, so we need, I think it's Curdon, is that his name? Yeah. And did we take the boat yet? No, okay, so we don't do the quest, we just start, hey, Aileron has, hey, perfect timing. This is the quest where we just went into your house. When do we do Caught in the Hunt? Just, I'm sure this isn't like a problem, I'm just curious when. Oh yeah, we line up a bunch of Breville stuff and we come back at like way later and do all of it together. Okay. Invest in Bogrum, and then, I mean, so we just want to do this. We don't want to say I'm ready, because that'll transport us to the area we don't want to go yet. Okay, so a lot of stuff happening at the lodge here. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave this open while I do this in game. So first thing would be Maglier, and we say defaulted, job needs to be completed. Then we invest in Luciana Galena, and we do the light armor. Oh, am I missing one? Light armor 8. Do I not have B light armor? Maybe I forgot to make it. It might not be in the guide, but I can just add this in really quick, and I can just use a console command to make this spell right now. Yeah, it's just not here. Okay, let me... Or whoops, I don't want to do that there. I want to do it here. Not a problem. And then, just to make sure this isn't a tipping point here, let me just add this in. There's 14 total now. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't change anything. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do now is go in here and make one. So this is Fortify skill. We want light armor. I wonder how that got through all of that.
Hello, stranger.
Okay, so we invest and we ask about training. So that starts those two things. Then the next step... Oh, my notes got scrolled. Okay, the next step is to invest in Bogram. And then upstairs, we have to bribe this guy.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so that should all be good. Okay, so now the next location on here is the Archer's Paradox, which might be closed, actually, at this hour. And then skipping Luciana's house, most likely, but going in there if she happened to not be in the other inn. And there's a Nirnroute behind her house, and then we go back to the Mages Guild and do a bunch of Mages Guild things, which is like a lot of stuff all lined up at once. And we do... Oh, we get to do the Nightmare quest now. Cool. Okay. So, Archer's Paradox. Let's walk over to that really quick. Yeah, it's closed. Okay, so we need to add instruction then to wait till 9 AM so that it's open. And 9 AM should push Luciana into the other building, I think. Maybe not. Let me just double check. Is there not a single day... It looks like her schedule never changes. So I think it's safe to say she will always be in the inn at that time, and we can just remove her house from the objective list. Unless there was something in her house we needed. But it doesn't look like it, it's just the light armor and invest. Yeah, okay, so this is Archer's Paradox. Or the Archer's Paradox, right? Yeah. And we want to invest in whoever this person is. I don't know the NPC's name. Oh yeah, this dude. Dayan Lin. Okay. So that takes care of that, and then... So this whole line is done. We're on to this. And this got shuffled around a little bit. Do I bother fixing this? Am I gonna ever need this bullet point version of the guide? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, and then we check Luciana's house, but she should be there, so I'm gonna actually remove this from the guide, because I don't see how it's possible that she would ever not be there, given the scheduling info. There's a Nirnroute behind her house we need to get, so let me... Did I invest in him? Yeah. So we don't have to go up there, we just have to, oops, just have to get this. And this Nirnroute is form ID 60C44. How did I mark this before? Oh, I gave it like a name, so this would be like behind Luciana Galena's house, like that. And then I just put like Nirnroute outside. And 60C44. Okay. And we can move on. So the next step is to then... Okay, so now we've done everything that we need to do in this corner of town for now. And then we're going to load warp the Breville Mages Guild. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, so I'm gonna get this anyway, but one thing I need to double check. Does this boat not work? Oh yeah, so the boat isn't there. Maybe we do need to say I'm ready just so that the boat will appear for later. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, okay, I forgot to do that. Let me add that in because... No, oh, that's interesting. It forces a complete reload of outdoors. Because that puts a boat here that we can use for a later thing. So let me go find the crouton thing again. Okay. So now we load warp in and we're going to do a bunch of stuff. So this is no longer going to be a circuit. This is just going to be Breville Fighters or Mages Guild stuff. And we will do... So now we need the load warp instruction. This will be quick save, load the Breville Mages Guild save, then load warp the quick save through the door. Okay. Whoops. And then we will do the new setup. So there's a book, there's Impgall. Oh, okay, so I see. I just have us go upstairs first, then we just do all the downstairs stuff. Okay, so step 1, the Castle Zero book. Okay, and then we're gonna buy and then dupe Impgall, so let's do that. Because currently we should be standing like right here. The load warp might not work, because we're already outdoors in this room. We'll see. No, that worked. Okay. So it's either from her or it's from this lady here.
I'm Ardeline. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Huh, there's no Impgall. Well, that's concerning. Let me look on the Discord really quick and double check my notes here. Huh. Okay, well, somebody in this building is gonna be selling it, I think. It should be her, because she has all the ingredients.
To make your own. What will it be?
Yeah, it's not here. That sucks if it's random.
Karandi.
If that's the case, we just have to add in the routing choice we already had before.
Do you have? Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the
Whoa.
only one.
Okay, yeah, we'll just have to do the Robbers Glen thing really quick then. That's a little unfortunate. It's just bad RNG that she doesn't... But we don't want to rely on RNG for anything. So we'll just pretend we did this before going to Breville. Or no, we could do it here and then load warp into the... So we could do like... Oops. We could do this and then load warp into the Mage's Guild to get out of this cave quicker. That only wastes like 3 seconds. That's pretty quick. Yeah, let's do that. That seems fast enough. So, let's do, uh-oh. My bitrate is tanking. Is the stream, like, going bad for you guys? Something's breaking on my end. Okay, looks like it's going back to normal. Hey, Chicken Song, what's up? Yeah, is my internet connection, I think, is really spotty right now for some reason. It's frozen. Okay, maybe it's just for some people. Yeah, I'm getting, like, huge percentages of dropped frames. Well, yeah, I'm getting, like, the flashing red warning, and it says I'm dropping, like hundreds of frames, like, every couple seconds. We'll just keep going and see. Yeah, I might have to, like, stop and restart the stream really quick, if it keeps doing this, but I'll just keep going for now, and we'll see what's, like, if it kind of corrects itself, because my internet might just be really bad for some reason. Anyway, so we're gonna read the Horrors of Castle Zir, and then, okay, so we want to do... So we're gonna fast travel to Robbers Glen Cave, which is northwest of Breville. Why am I duping 11? Does she need 11? I'm not sure. Dupe Imp Gall times 2? Ardeline Invest. Sorry, my phone just went off, distracted me. Okay, sorry, I gotta get back on track here. So this is for more unfinished business, so we need to take the more unfinished business thing. Yeah, okay, I'm losing like a ton of frames. I'm gonna restart stream really quick. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.